uh, you know,
Yeah.
the somewhere to set these people so you can try to find this king would be what I would say. So
So we're continuing to the nearest town as we were
yes,
continuing the course. Yes.
yes, of course. Um, uh, Doctor, do you want to bring the illness of these people to the table, or is that not important to the rest of the?
Well, when we started talking, about the king, the shield, and that stuff, I would have shared, hey, we need to take into consideration we've got these sick people. It's probably contagious. It looks like smallpox or something like that. I'm sure be called something. It's incredibly contagious. We just need to make sure that they're staying isolated and separate from the group.
I should be able to go near that, shouldn't I?
I would say not. I wouldn't if I were you. I mean, you can, just don't touch them, don't drink after them, don't eat after them, don't
No.
share their bedding, their linen.
Are all the patients human?
I'm assuming they are. I mean, I don't think we had half-orcs, right? Were they all the same family, Jordan?
Yeah, they were all the same family.
They were all human. Well, if you need help, ask me, and hopefully it won't affect Goliaths.
Well, you spend a lot of time with the kids, and if you get this, the kids are going to be more apt to get it.
Good.
So I would say it's probably not a good idea, especially. Sorry, I'd love to have the help, but you're extremely capable of, making this pathogen even, bigger.
Yeah, fair enough.
Okay, so I assume everybody's going to pack up everything. Tinsk is going to go up to Dustin, and he's going to give Dustin something, and he's going to go up to Dustin and say, "Hey, buddy, can I speak with you for a short period, please?
Yes.
I know that we're probably not the closest of friends, but
Observant.
say again, sir.
Observant.
But I do want to give you something for your troubles and for your hard work."
He's just staring him down. Like he
You-
does not want him to be anywhere near him.
all the pelts that I sold to the traders, here, and he hands you a bag. Oh, he'll hold out a bag of 50 gold pieces.
Dustin's just going to put his hand on the bag and push it back. And say, I didn't hunt for gold.
Well, I mean, you guys seem to be taking charge of the city. I mean, of these people. We need to find somewhere to go. And I trust you the most to try to find a way to get these people safe.
Give that girl to Doc Morgan. Let him use it on the bloody patients.
As you wish.
We did not need gold. We needed furs to keep them warm, which you sold. He's going to turn and walk away. Unless he's going to stop.
As you wish.
Hey, Jordan.
Yeah.
I'm gonna now. I didn't say this to you, but obviously I would have, tried to clean their skin, to, all that good stuff. I would have used wet cloths and tried to wipe off their foreheads, and I would have done the doctorly thing. And hey, I assume that I brought my nurse with me? Did I?
She would be part of the city, yes, that you brought.
Okay, so she'd be, taking care of the people, making sure that that type of stuff is going on.
Yeah.
I will show her what to do, and if somehow my healing arts have already kicked in, maybe they're getting better or not getting better.
Yeah.
I just get
Roll
bumped?
me a medicine check.
16.
Is that dice roll?
That's right. That's dice roll.
Okay. The patients seem to be considerably more comfortable.
Okay.
But I mean they're still sick, of course. So
Right. Okay.
it's from the knowledge that you guys have. It's about 2 days to Braden's Gate. It's on the same river that you guys are on, east of the lake of Stonehaven. And so it's going to be 2 days crossing to get there. Do we continue forward? Do we go another direction? You do know, would somebody like to know more about Braden's Gate? I can't hear you, Nathan.
Yeah, I'll roll history. 18 plus my int, whatever that is. 18, 19, 20. 19.
Okay, so you know that Braden's Gate is the home and proprietor of the Steward of all Petronia, acting king.
Oh, shit. We need to go there. Is that where we're headed?
That's where you're
Yeah.
headed.
Oh, great. Well, that's where we need to go.
Plot convenience.
You know that his
Hey.
name... What?
Go. As you tell this, I guess we need to talk about this, guys. I think it's best to go there, tell him what happened, and start to elicit some information from him, because obviously, if these dreams and stuff are happening to us, something's happening in the background. Beings, we touched those statues, and they brand. We already share all that stuff with everybody? Everybody's seen their hand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does anybody feel any different?
Yeah, we've all got this itching sensation in the palm of our hand.
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
Okay. I'm assuming that beings we all had the same dream, the gods are working in us. I would say that because of that, the more scary part is the figurines that were missing before we got there.
Vepra. The orcs said they were working in the name of Vepra. And
Correct.
her token wasn't there on the table.
That's right. So that means that somebody has that figurine and has already started to move power.
Lucan and Vepra weren't there.
Okay, so we can assume that somebody has got the god Lucan and Vepra, and have already started to move using their force or their power. Now, I'm not sure what that means, but it doesn't sound good.
Vepra wasn't evil. Why would she want to burn things? Or at least, why
Well-
would she get her minions to burn things?
Well, you're assuming that it's the goddess, right?
Yeah,
yes.
Vepra was a woman.
The
Half orc.
the goddess is not is trying to do something. We don't know what that is, and we don't know how that's being used. So I don't know.
Okay.
Attacking a city and burning it doesn't seem a very godly cause.
Well, if you're a good god, a bad god, or a neutral god.
If you're a good god, which, to our knowledge, Vepra was.
Well, knowledge isn't necessarily good.
No, she was the goddess of strength.
Strength
Correct.
isn't necessarily good. I don't. Jordan, can I roll religion?
Yeah.
Oh, I got a 4.
I'll roll it as well, just to reiterate how much I don't know. That was 10 plus my int.
You do know that
Neil's
she
still
is,
eating the butt.
You
while
know
you
that
guys are
she's the
talking.
god of war, rage, and conquest.
Oh,
She was not in particularly evil, at all. Actually, you don't know what's going on.
rage. Rage is not good.
I mean, if it's barbaric rage, so, I mean, I don't know. That's just there you go.
And that's my opinion, Jordan. That's
Yeah,
my
no,
opinion.
I was just saying something.
Oh yeah. So that would be perfect for orcs to have a god of rage or goddess of rage.
True.
Okay.
Yeah, Dustin has nothing to say to this. Nothing,
Okay.
nothing to add.
Okay. And anything else, or are we just going to head to Braden's Gate?
Oh well, we're going to continue to head towards the gate. We need to be cautious of who we're talking to when we get to the steward. We shouldn't share too much of the information. I'm assuming that the people, we don't know who's got those other symbols.
Okay. And that's about it for the conversation?
Yeah.
Well, for that one, unless somebody else has feedback. I mean, because at this point, I'm trying to elicit other ideas. So,
Gentlemen?
Mule's still just chewing on that butt.
Okay.
He's just like, meh, let's
about,
go.
about 3 or 4 hours go by. You pretty much something seems to be slowing down the back end of the caravan, almost to the
Okay.
point where that the caravan is in two.
well, guys, let's
And what is
go
your
back there and figure
what
it
is
out.
your marching order? I need to know that as well.
I
As
guess
we
Mule will be
go-
out front.
Okay.
And I would be next.
I'd be
Okay.
Mule
guarding
would
the
be out
back.
front in front of like the main wagon.
Okay.
Yeah.
So are we on either? Is one of us on either side of the caravan? Is it just like on the left side of the caravan? So like pretty
I'm
much
straight in front.
you're going to be walking on a road. Are you walking on a road, or are you leading them through a forest? Like, because pretty much there's a road that splits.
Yeah, I
up
imagine
two
we'd stay on the road.
forests,
It would be too hard to take the caravan
traverse
through the forest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna go down the main road. It pretty much leads you across directly to Braden's Gate. It's pretty much a highway almost. So it's a very large road. Stone drafted. So it's pretty smooth ride, but it's starting to split the caravan. Something is starting to split the caravan in half. Okay.
Sideways or lengthwise?
From the front end and the back end.
Okay. We'll try and mosey on back there to figure out what's going on.
Okay. All of you guys, or just one of you guys, or what's the plan?
Well, I'm definitely headed back there, but we've already got Tinsk back there.
You've got Dustin back there as well.
Okay.
He's going to go
Okay.
back, make sure the orcs don't catch up.
So Tinsk will look at Dustin and see. Everyone that's in the back, please roll me perception check, please.
I got a 4.
9 plus... 9 plus... What is my perception? 14.
Okay. You're going to start noticing these eyes peering at you from both sides of the caravan.
Are we in like a forest, going through a forest? Or...
We're on a
You're
road.
pretty much on a road that's going through two hills. So these
What
two
time?
hills go up like this, and the road goes through the hill.
And the front of the caravan wouldn't have seen this at all.
The front of the caravan did not notice it at this point.
Okay.
So
So, like, are they peering out through bushes and trees, or is there just floating eyes?
it's like the hills, on the top of these hills, just eyes peering at you guys. It's about let's say 4 o'clock in the afternoon.
Dustin's going to have that bow ready, just in case.
What's the distance between the road and the shrubbery that you're peering out from?
It's about 40 feet off the road.
40?
Yeah.
How many eyes? Is there...
Probably 3 dozen.
We're going through like a mini canyon pass.
Okay,
Keeping
so
that bow on.
that's either 3 dozen pairs or 3 dozen eyes.
3 dozen pairs of eyes.
We need any of the... Well, we've got like 50 guys, right? Why don't we move half of them to the back of towards the back of the caravan?
Are you going to send a message to Mule, or what's the plan?
That works.
Okay, so
Yo!
Who do
I come
Well,
running.
how far back is that? The end of the
Yeah.
caravan.
there's
I'd
150
have to
people
report.
in this caravan, so
I'd have to walk back there. So I don't know if a whistle's going to do it.
That was a pretty loud whistle.
Yeah, you
Right,
probably.
Mule looks over